Howdy! Tuesday, November 26, 2019.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The Red Mountain Marching Band is having a fundraiser at Barrow's Pizza at Power McDowell on December 4th. Make sure to show up in order to support Red Mountain's very own marching band. All students' second semester is quickly approaching us, so please take the time now to check your portal for second semester schedule. Please note that schedules will only be changed if you are missing a class period, scheduled in a class that was previously taken, or a senior missing a class needed for graduation. We are unable to make teacher or elective changes. If you are in need of a change for your second semester, please stop by advisement and pick up an add/drop form or schedule an appointment with your advisor. All requests and appointments for changes need to be submitted by Friday, December 6th. Now, over to weather.
Good morning, Red Mountain. This is Joe with your weather for today. Your weather will be sunny with a chance of rain of 10%, wind coming out of the northwest at 5 miles per hour, humidity of 38%, and a UV index of 3. Your 5-day forecast for this week will be a high of 59, a low of 39, and throughout the rest of your week, highs in the 50s and lows in the 50s and 40s. Thank you, Red Mountain. Turkey weather.
Woo! What's up, Mountain Lions? This is Blake here with your sports report. Boys basketball will be playing in the Phoenix Union Classic at Central High School at 6:30 p.m. versus Central. Girls basketball will play versus Desert Vista home, JV2 at 4 p.m., JV at 5:30 p.m., and varsity at 7 p.m. And wrestling, they'll be taking on Dobson, Skyline, and Trevor Brown at Skyline High School. Now, before we send you back, here's some highlights from last week's playoff game against Queen Creek. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Mesa, Arizona. I'm Blake Warner, and tonight we have the Arizona 6A Conference Playoffs semifinal matchup between the 1-seeded Red Mountain Mountain Lions and the 4-seeded Queen Creek Bulldogs. Unfortunately for Red Mountain, during last week's 49-35 win against Desert Ridge, senior running back Deontay Elliott suffered a knee injury late in the game, which will cause him to miss the rest of the playoffs. Elliott was a 1,000-yard rusher this season for the Lions, but tonight they will have to turn to another senior running back, Ty McElroy, who added 700 yards of his own on the ground during this year. For Queen Creek, they did lose 33-14 earlier this season to Desert Ridge, a team that Red Mountain has beat twice this season. A ticket to Sun Devil Stadium waits in the balance tonight. Let's get to the action here on RMTV.
Here we go, Red Mountain Queen Creek here playing at Westwood High School, and Howard Boardman started off handing to running back Ty McElroy. He finished this game 22 carries, 178 yards, long rush right there. That was set up later during the drive. Senior quarterback Hiram Boren, he can take a snap here. He's going to look for his main target, number 14, Jerry Wilson, with the early touchdown to put Red Mountain up 7-0 in the first quarter. Boren struggled throwing the ball earlier in the game, but he made up for it with the running game here. He faked the handoff, 2 running backs, going to take it up ahead here, cut back to the middle, and pick up a solid game there. Let's go ahead to the second half. Queen Creek sophomore quarterback Devin Brown going to look to pass here, but he gets sacked. One of 3 Red Mountain sacks tonight, that one coming from Parker McClure. And how about that student section too? They were out there supporting all night long. Now down 14-0, eventually Queen Creek would finally find the end zone on the quarterback sneak here. So that would make the score 14-7. But later on in the fourth quarter, looking to pass Devin Brown, they were down 21-7 at this point, but not dead yet. They find a deep connection there to one of their wide receiving targets. But later, during the drive, Brown looking to pass. He goes deep to the end zone, and it's Andrew Bonham with the interception to virtually seal it for the Mountain Lions. Student section was all happy vibes, but they had one more chance here on a 4th down, had to score. Devin Brown looking for the end zone, and that pass was knocked away, and a few more knee downs, and that would take Red Mountain to the state championship to face Liberty High School, a dominant 12-1 season, and now they are only 1 win away from their first state championship in 18 years. All right, Red Mountain, the final here, 21-9. They are advancing on to the state tournament for 6A. I'm here with Connor Gardner, Red Mountain kicker / punter. Man, what was the difference tonight?
You know, the wet field, everything was different. Like, we were slipping, everybody was slipping.
Yeah. You were going to state. You were playing in the state tournament at Sun Devil Stadium. What does it feel like?
You know, there's no other feeling. This is like something I'll never forget. It's our last game ever playing in a high school field. It was crazy. I'm glad we got the win.
This has been Blake Warner and Connor Gardner here on RMTV, wishing you all a very good night.
The Air Force recruiter will be here on Monday, December 2nd in the Commons during lunch. Come and learn what type of careers you can have in the Air Force. The next driving permit seminar class is scheduled for Wednesday, December 11th from 3:45 p.m. to 6:45 p.m. The instructor will review the rules of the road and administer the permit test. Passing students will receive certificates of completion to present to the MVD for a driving permit. Registration forms are required and available in the bookstore. The cost is $25 online or $30 in the bookstore. Students must be 15 and a half years of age by the day of the class and must bring their original birth certificate or passport plus student ID card to the bookstore when registering for the class. This class has a maximum of 35 students, so don't delay. Those are your announcements for Tuesday, November 26, 2019. Have a good day, Red Mountain.